What up, you guys? It's Will Sage. Welcome to Deydrm, where they dream, they drip. When they drip, they create. It's all a process, you guys. So, welcome back to Deydrm, you guys. We're in for another. What is your dream? Dot dot dot. Getting back to into these, you saw my last video talked about the whole COVID situation. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my time. I've been working on a twins project. Got a lot of different scheduling out, just making plans on, okay, well, this is what I want to do, this one, this and this and that, So I decided, looked at my schedule and I was like, oh, well, I haven't done what is your dream yet, so I want to build on that. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, like, subscribe, follow, like those other videos, check out the what is your dream stuff. It's all about just different subjects of different things I dreamed that I could be able to do. And I kind of hopefully would like to be able to make this into like you know, like I want to get other people's insight on it. I might probably actually do that. I might actually probably like start doing the podcast over Zoom and, just calling up some people, inviting people, seeing what I can like kind of do. But it's all in time, all planned out. So, what is your dream? Dot dot dot. I'll be talking about toys. Nice, none of those other toys, because this is a family-friendly channel. But actual toys that you can play with, and that's whether it's through just toys you can play with, or figurine toys and everything. So I kind of want to discuss like the kind of ideas I kind of had, and hopefully in the future, when I can actually be able to make toys and create it, maybe it's gonna be something I can be able to do. But I had the idea, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hebrew Brantley, or you definitely familiar with Cause, those weird gray things with the X's, those statues with the X's in the eyes, like the dude in this like little Mickey Mouse kind of similar get up. Yeah, I like those kind of dolls, those like figurines that just they're real like thick and solid, and they can like just stand there. You could put them on like tables and everything. And I had that idea because as far as like twins go, I have a lot of ideas as far as like, toys that I can make and kind of like figures and stuff. But so I kind of want to explore that avenue, maybe with like some chibi cheeky type anime type characters, the ones with the big heads and stuff like that. I think I'd like to try that, or doing like the regular figurines that we see, where, or the ones that we see when it comes to like action figures and anime characters where they're in that pose and everything, and like doing all that stuff. So I think doing that would kind of be cool. Um, the thing I like about that is like it's just action. You can be able to see the movements, or if they're fighting, or if they're you know fighting someone or anything, or they're just making any pose. I like something interesting. And I feel like for twins, because it's going to be a very I want it to be an emotional type story. I want them to feel turmoil. They're going to be feeling like anger, sadness, madness. So I want to be able to kind of express those things in maybe an actiony way, but something that is going to make you feel like why the reaction is the way they are. So yeah, as far as like I like and like I appreciate what Hebrew Brantley does. If you don't know who Hebrew Brantley is, he's a Chicago artist. He's done a lot of, like if you see like the Flyboy image with the kid with the glasses, and I, and that's the thing. I really would want to meet him because I kind of have that same like I had that same style for a while. And actually, my mentor, he he's the one who introduced me to Hebrew Brantley. He was the one who was all like, "Hey, when I look at some of your artwork and some of your pieces and everything, I see, similarities to this other artist. You should check him out." And I checked out Hebrew Brantley, and I was like, yeah, I need to meet this man. I need to meet you, Hebrew Brantley. So if you see this, hit me up, man. I love to work with you, work for you, do whatever. I'm all about collabing. That's what all about daydreaming is about. It's about dreaming, collabing, doing all those crazy things, even in the daytime and at night. But yeah, so what he does is kind of like the same thing as probably Cause does, where it's just he has those the character the Fly Boy, and he has the Fly or Homegirl or Fly Girl or something like that, and and they're just regular, you know, claws type figurines where they just stand there, you know. I think he probably has like different like things where like different models of them or something like that. But I mostly see those, stand up tall dolls, and I kind of like that idea. I kind of really like those ideas of just like having something that just stands there and placed there, like those little like I don't know what they call them, those little statues and everything. I had like the Black Panther version of it, with a big head and like a little big head and little figurine thing. It doesn't bobble or anything, but you probably know what I'm talking about. I'll probably show it to y'all one day. But yeah, it's crazy because I never had to think about that when I started dreaming about like what I would want, my dream toy to be. I always thought it was going to be an action figure where they can fight and do all that stuff. Like those old Dragon Ball, those old Dragon Ball ones that we used to have. Like where you'd be like pew pew, and like the arms and stuff, be able to move and joint. You'd be able to kick and stuff. I was like, I kind of really feel that. And I hope that by the time I could be able to do it, that for some reason kids don't like toys and everything, but I hope at least my toys can be something that's like something like a collector's edition. So even if you're adult or even if you're a teenager, you still want to have that there just to sit it up there, just be there, just something that represents your emotions. So like with twins, the characters Maxwell and Maxine, they they're completely different characters. So I would want them to be, expressed different. I would want them to their toys, their figurines to express their characteristics. So they don't really have. I don't like those accessories. I don't really care for the accessories. Those are cool and everything. I might have like the face mask because in this comic, and this is before COVID. This I was writing this like watch. You like look through the channel. I've been working on this way before then, but I've always had that idea of them wearing a mask, like a face mask, to be able to like cover up their identities in their time and their story. And I was like, that's like a cool little thing, reason like just little stuff. I don't need them to have like hands that like go in and out. That would be cool, but I feel like that's like on some bigger level. Like I need Disney to drop me the bag. I need Disney to be like, hey, we're gonna make your toys. We got you. And even if they don't, like if I just get the bag and I can be able to do it, I'll be able to do it. But as far as me trying to figure out what would be the best toy for my brand, I even thought for even the Deydrm brand. I even thought for, just little like keychains or chips or even like, things in the shape of like coasters, cups, different products. That's why I go to Deydrm.com because I got a whole bunch of, different items that I'm trying to like play around, just see like what goes well. Maybe little keychains or stickers in general, just different stuff. But as far as toys, that's definitely going to be top one on the list. So, um, yeah, yeah, that's really most of it. That's really most of it. I don't really think I have anything. I want to be able to, you know, expand on this idea and come back to it, and maybe even change this into like, what is your dream toy? To like, what are some of your favorite toys that you've like grown up with? I know I definitely have some favorite toys that I've grown up with, and yeah, thank you guys for joining in. Thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, stay away from people, be healthy, safe. Praying for all y'all. This will Sage. Follow me on all the platforms, Facebook, Instagram. You know, go to my Instagram though, because that's where you'll find like all the other pages, and you'll be able to That's where I mostly work on. So look me up, Deydrm Wolf Sage, Deydrm Wolf Sage, WOLFSAGE, Deydrm Wolf Sage. And yeah, follow, like, subscribe, watch this video. Thank you guys for supporting. Look out for the next video. Peace.